both of you to me. The prostitute replied, first let me have union with him once, then the second time I shall take your constable with me to arrest him. That night, the prostitute, after dressing herself most attractively, went to the cottage of Haridas Thakur with great pleasure. When she arrived, she bowed down and offered prayers to the tulsi plant. Then she went to the door to the cottage and offered obeisances to Haridas Thakur. She exposed part of her body to his view and sat down at his doorstep. She spoke to him in very sweet words. My dear Thakur, O great preachers, great devotee, you are also beautifully built and your youth is just beginning. What woman could control her mind after seeing you? I am so eager to be united with you. My mind is greedy for this. If I don't obtain you, I shall die. Haridas Thakur replied, I shall accept you without fail, but you will have to wait until I finish chanting Hare Krishna on my beads. Until I do, please sit down here and listen to the chanting of the holy name. As soon as I am finished, I shall fulfill your desire. Hearing this, the prostitute remained sitting there while Haridas Thakur chanted on his beads until the light of morning appeared. When she saw it was morning, she stood up and left. She went to Ramachandra Khan and said, today Haridas Thakur has promised to enjoy with me. Tomorrow certainly I shall have a union with him. The next evening, the prostitute returned to Haridas Thakur's cottage and he gave her money. He gave her many assurance. He said, last night you were disappointed. Please excuse my offense. I shall certainly accept you. Please sit down here and hear me chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra until my regular chanting is finished. Then your desires will surely be fulfilled. After offering obeisances to the tulsi plant, the Haridas Thakur she sat down at the door. Hearing Haridas Thakur's chanting and the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, she also chanted, O my Lord Hari, O my Lord Hari. When the night came to an end, the prostitute was restless. When Haridas Thakur saw this, he said, I have made a vow to chant 10 million names of Krishna this month, and I have taken this vow, but now the month is nearing its end. I thought today I would be able to finish. I tried my best to chant Hare Krishna all night, but still I have not finished. Tomorrow I will surely finish and my vow will be fulfilled. Then it will be possible for me to enjoy with you in full freedom. Haridas Thakur didn't want to enjoy with the prostitute. He simply tricked her to give her the chance to hear the holy name while he chanted. Pure devotees chant Hare Krishna, and simply by hearing this chanting from purified, transcendental person, one becomes free of all sinful activities, no matter how sinful one may be. The prostitute then returned to Ramachandra Khan and informed him of what had happened. The next night, she went earlier at the beginning of the evening and stayed with Haridas Thakur. After offering obeisances to Tulsi plant and Haridas Thakur, she sat on the doorstep. As she heard Haridas Thakur's chanting, she also personally chanted Hari Hari. Today it will be possible for me to finish my vow of chanting 10 million names of Krishna this month. Haridas Thakur informed her. Then I will satisfy all your desires. Hare Krishna, anyone would like to read or shall I continue?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I can read.
Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
go ahead, Mataji. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. The morning came and Haridas Thakur was still chanting, but because of his association, the prostitute mind had changed. She fell at his lotus feet and confessed Ramchandra Khan had sent her to him to pollute him. Because I have taken the profession of prostitute, she said, I have performed unlimited sinful acts. My Lord, be merciful to me, deliver my fallen soul. Haridas Thakur replied, I know everything about the conspiracy of Ramchandra Khan. He is nothing but an arrogant fool. Therefore, his activities do not make me feel unhappy. I would have left this place immediately when I understood he was planning this intrigue against me. But because you came here, I stayed here to deliver you. The prostitute replied, kindly act as my spiritual master. Instruct me in my duty so I can become free from material existence. Haridas Thakur said, immediately go home and distribute whatever property you have to the Brahmins. Then come back to this cottage and stay here forever in Krishna consciousness. Chant the Hare Krishna mantra continuously and serve the Tulsi plant by watering her and offering prayers to her. In this way, you will very soon achieve the shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna. After giving the prostitute this instruction, Haridas Thakur stood up and left that place continuously chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much. This is the last but one slide, but we will go back and then again we come, because this we will read at the end towards the, right?
Yes,
This,
Mataji.
yes, Hare Krishna. Mataji, you can
Yes,
stop sharing, Mataji.
yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Welcome all devotees once again for this glorious journey of, glories of Harina. Okay, now, who is Brahma? What's are you? I told that day only. I will tell who is Haridas Thakur. Who is Haridas Thakur? Who is Haridas Thakur, you know? Hare
He is a
Krishna.
pure
Yes.
devotee of Krishna.
Okay, excellent, Mataji. Pure devotee. So the definition of a pure devotee is only they should not do anything else other than chanting. Excellent. Then, other than that, whose expansion, like whose we say, no, the Lord took avatar, Advaita Acharya is Lord Shiva, and Gadadhar Pandit is Radha Rani, like that, who is Haridas Thakur?
Is it Brahma, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Hari Hari Bol. He is Brahma. Yes, Mataji. If you know the story, you can tell Mataji.
Mataji, I don't remember at present.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry,
Anybody
Mataji.
knows the story? Why he is Brahma? Okay. Do all of you know Brahma Vimohan Leela? Vimohan. What is the meaning of Vimohan? Mohit means to get attracted. Vimohit means indirectly, no, in the wrong direction he got attracted. Who? Brahma. Brahma Vimohan Leela. Means actually Vimoha is perplexed. Brahma got perplexed once, Actually, when this Gopas, all and Krishna used to go for grazing the cows, they used to play like anything. After grazing is over, in the afternoon, the cows would be very tired and they will lie down. And these Gopas used to have gala time. They used to play, they used to have lunch together. So everyone used to bring lunch, right? That time, everybody used to think in their heart, oh, if Krishna sits with me alone, separately, and share my lunch, how wonderful it would be. Like that, everyone used to say. Krishna is also Paramatma in everybody's heart. So he knew what these Gopas are thinking. So, that day what happened, Krishna thought, okay, let me, fulfill everybody's desire. So he, as usual, expanded. Even in that Rasa Leela, he expanded. Narada got bewildered once. He thought this Krishna has got 16,100 Ranis. How he is managing? He got bewildered. He went to Dwaraka to see. And he saw 16,100 and Krishnas are there in different palaces during different activities. Some were eating, some were playing with the child, some were doing gardening work, some were doing cleaning the altar, like that. So like that, Krishna expanded. And what he was doing, he was actually in the center and full 360-degree Gopas were sitting. But every Gopa had a feeling that Krishna was just looking at him and he was sitting in front of him. That way they were feeling. And they were all, exchanging, what do you call, nice conversation, nice things with Krishna. Everyone was enjoying. And that time, who is that? No, not Sudama. Krishna's very close. Sudha.
Uddhava?
Okay. Yes, Mataji?
Uddhava, Mataji?
No. Gopas. One Gopas, that Gopas name. Sudama only is again and again coming. I will tell what is his name. And he was sitting in front of Krishna. And Krishna was, he actually brought only buttermilk. And that too he knew very well. Krishna's house, there are 8 lakh cows. Only for Krishna, the special milk, special grass, special grazing, 8,000 cows are there. Out of 8 lakh, 9 lakh actually, 9 lakh cows Nanda Baba has got. Out of that, 8,000 cows used to be only serving Krishna with the standard milk. There is no flavor. Now we have in the shop, we buy vanilla flavor, what is it, badam flavor, pista flavor, etc. These cows used to give those flavored milk, special cows. And so he thought, like, how can I give my buttermilk? That too, it is so not at all good. Krishna has such quality milk, branded milk, they all are. So I don't want to give. So before Krishna was about to ask him, what have you brought? What he did know? Full buttermilk he poured and he was keeping. Krishna to Krishna's Leela, Krishna only knows what he did. Like that he did. And Krishna's mouth was open. And he did this to him. So straight from his mouth, buttermilk came into Krishna's mouth. That time only Brahma had come, because all the devatas were praising Krishna in Gokul. Like that one boy has come, he has killed so many asuras and all those things, Subala, his name is Subala. Sudama I was getting. So Subala was thinking, right? Okay, so that time Brahma was also there to see who is this boy, let me see. Okay, the moment Brahma saw, this cannot be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is like that, he was making his face and he thought, this boy, everyone is praising, how can he be the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Like that he said, okay, if he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, now you see, I am going to do something. If he is the Lord, he will come to know. So what he did, he started taking all the gopas one by one and hiding them in his Brahmaloka and made them sleep. Okay? Gopas also, all the cows also, everybody, all had gone. And after that, Krishna was getting up. He saw nobody was there. When he woke up and saw nobody was there near him, then he went a little far away to see whether they are playing somewhere. He could not see. He called his cows. Cows did not come. Is Krishna? No, he saw what Brahma was doing. He could see. Just he closed his eyes, he knew. Okay, then he wanted to teach a lesson to Brahma. Oh, this is what you have done. Okay, so he expanded into as many as gopas and as many cows. So they all, as usual, evening came, they all went home. And Brahma's 1 year is equal to, in our terms, it is equal to 4,32,000. We have learnt in the 4th chapter, right? Level 1 class. 4,32,000 is Kali Yuga. Multiply by 10. Why 10? 4 Chaturyuga, 3 Treta Yuga, 2 Dwapara Yuga, 1 Kali Yuga. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, 10. So 4,32,000 multiply 10. 1 Chaturyuga. 1 Chaturyuga multiply 1,000 is the Brahma's 1 day. Multiply by 2 is day and night. Multiply by 100 years his lifetime. Okay, so Brahma's 1 day is such a long time. So in his 1 day, he kept on coming, he kept all these things he was doing. And 1 day is over, nobody, let me go to Vrindavan and see who all are searching for their cows and children. So he went. He saw nobody was bothered, because everywhere the children are there, gopas are there, cows are there. Krishna is there in his own home, of course, and everybody. But Balram only didn't go. He only comes to know what Leela Krishna has performed. Okay, fine. So Brahma was so perplexed. Then he thought, okay, he has to be, other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who else can expand like this? So immediately he fell down at the lotus feet of Krishna and he told, oh Krishna, I did like this is, please forgive me. And he released everybody from there. And that time, after that, he came to Krishna to tell, oh Krishna, I have done such a great offense unto your lotus feet. How did even I could not understand you, Krishna? You are the one, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Muhyanti Surega. This is the word. Even Brahma, Surya Devata, Sura. Sura is Devata, Asura is demons. So, he said all the Devatas could not understand. Muhyanti, Krishna puts them into bewilderment. Like when we travel in the afternoon, when peak summer is there, far away place, we feel as water will be there. Mrigatrishna, we call it as. We go near, there is no water. It's a reflection of sun. Looks like water. So that is what first chapter, first canto, first chapter, first verse. Janmadasya yato nanvayati taratas charteshva bhijñā swarat tene brahma hridaya adi kavaye muhyanti yakha surayah tejo varimritam yata vinimayo yatra trisargo mricham tenam swana sada nirasta kuhakam satyam param dhimahi. So Vedavyasa is paying obeisances to that Lord's lotus feet. Who? Janma Adasya. Janma here is creation. One who is root cause for creation, annihilation, and maintenance. And that Lord who entered the Brahma's heart, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavi, who is Adi Kavi, original Kavi, Brahma. The Lord entered into Brahma's heart, told the Vedas, etc. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavi. All these devatas are put into Muhyantiyaha Surayaha. They are put into bewilderment. Indra got bewildered, Narada got bewildered, everybody got bewildered, right? So even all the devatas get bewildered to understand his leelas. Not possible. He is Swarad, Abhijñā Swarad. Abhijñā means cognizant. What is cognizant? He knows everything, every nook and corner, present, past. What is it? Nagam Prakasha Sarvasya. No. Yoginam Hridayeshwa. No, not that. Vartamani cha charjuna, Bhavishyani cha bhutani, Vartamani cha charjuna. 7th chapter. Seventh chapter, Krishna tells in one verse that he knows the present and past and future, everything. Nagam Saga. Vedaham. Nagam is previous verse. Vedagam samatitani vartamanani charjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu vedana kashchana. 7th chapter, 26th. 25th verse, Nagam Prakasha Sarvasya. Without Krishna, Krishna tells he is the sun, moon, he is the shining sun, like that. So what he is saying? Krishna is telling Brahma that Tejo Varimritam, that is what? He can show water in the land, he can show fire in the water. This all we have heard already, right? All Krishna's Leela, he can do it. So, okay. And Brahma told sorry, etc., everything. Then he told Krishna to punish him. Krishna, please give me such a punishment that, you know, what a kind of mistake I have done. Okay, I don't want to, but still, okay, if you insist, okay, next time when I come in the Kali Yuga, that time I'll give you punishment. So that time what Krishna did, he, that Brahma was born in a Yavana family, Muslim family. He was born in a Muslim family, Haridas. Still he had a name, Thakur. Thakur is Krishna, Haridas, right? And this Raja, king, you were reading in the chapter, right? Just now, you remember? Khan, he, you know, he troubled Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, sorry, Haridas Thakur, in 27 marketplaces. That with, what do you call that? Big chartai, we call it as. One big rope with which we hit the bull and the horse and all, no? With that rope, he hit Haridas Thakur like anything. But still, Haridas Thakur did not stop Harinam. He kept on saying, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Kept on hitting. And you know, later, but it didn't, he was not in bodily concert. These acharyas never live in bodily concert. For them, you know, I am not suffering. I am not this body. The soul is this body. In that tattva they live. Okay, so he was born because it was a punishment given to him for he doubted the Supreme Personality of Godhead's existence. Okay, this is again, we have already so many times we have read, right? Krite yad dhyayato. In Krita Yuga, in Satya Yuga, what is it? Dhyayato. Meditation is the Yuga Dharma. Treta Yugam, Yajato, Yajna, sacrifice. And in the Dwapara Yuga, worshipping the Lord's lotus feet. Dwapare Paricharyayam, to worship the Lord's lotus feet. Dham Yatra, Archa Vigraha worship. Kalautadari Kirtanat. In the Kali Yuga, Sangirta Mahayajna. Okay, so this is the Yuga Dharmas. So we have read Haridas Thakur, you see, he was staying there. He is telling at the end, 3 lakh name he has to chant one day. Without, he used to sleep only 1 hour. Okay. And what he is telling at the end, Shravanam, you see, that prostitute, he promised the Khan, who is that king, that I will bring him to I will make him dance to my tune. We say, no, I will do that. Finally, what happened? She kept on hearing. So you see the you see the strength of hearing. And she became a devotee. And she started worshipping Tulsi. And Haridas Thakur, finally, what did he say? I hope you all heard Mataji read. He told, what did he say? That I was waiting here to elevate you. That means this is what is, all this Acharya's mercy. Without any costless mercy, we call it as. Without any expectation. He said, I would have gone long back, but I knew you are going to come. And you are, it is there in your destiny that you have to become a Krishna devotee. So to elevate you, I was here all the time. And he initiated her. He accepted Haridas Thakur as her guru. And she started living. One more very important thing. How to do prayaschitta, he asked. What did he say? See, whatever you have earned, it's in the wrong way you have earned. Don't use that money. Go and distribute it to all Brahmanas. Brahmana, the Kshatriyas are supposed to take care of the Brahmanas. That is why Kshatriya, we studied in 18, verse number around between 30 and 35. So what did it say? Administration power and trade, agriculture, and protection of cow. All these things are who's Kshatriya's dharma. So Kshatriyas have to protect the Brahmanas. So Kshatriyas only with that, because Brahmanas do not earn for themselves. So, and one more thing, if money is given to Brahmanas, they will not use it for themselves because materially they are not attached. For Brahmanas who go to the forest, only meditate, get the knowledge, come back and preach. Again go, they live on Madhukari. Madhukari means they will go, Bhavati Bhikshan Dehi, like that, they go home to home. That too, they will not go for more than 1 house in a day. This is written in Shastra. Now those who are begging, no, I'm not talking about that. Brahmanas are supposed to go to 1 house in a day. In that house also, they are not supposed to stand for more than the time which it takes to milk the cow. See here, why such a long time? Because these Brahmanas never used to light fire at home. The cooked one they have to get. So all those householders, they will not give what is kept in the fridge for 10 days. After seeing them, they will start cooking very fast. And these Brahmanas, if they do not get within that time, they will leave the house and come back. That day they will have to fast. 1 house only they will go. This is the Brahmana Guna, not by birth. Chaturvarnya maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashata. Rasakartaram abhiman vittikartaram avyayam. So that is Krishna's Chaturvarnyam is based on guna and karma. What profession you are in? Patanam Brahmana. Protection, Kshatriya. And what is it? Krishi Gorang Javanijyam, Vaishya. Menial services, Shudra. So here Haridas Thakur. Acha, another thing. Haridas Thakur did not pain. Later Haridas Thakur in Shiva's Acharya's house, in that Shiva's Angan, they used to have everyday night Kirtan. No? So one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed his Shadbhuja. That time he told this one, Haridas, you did not recognize me. You only called me to come. Haridas Thakur only called. He used to do Tulsi, this Saligrama Puja with the Tulsi leaves. And seeing the people falling down and going, like no bhakti at all, jnana and vairagyam, they all are too much attached materially. And no one is following the path of devotion. So that time he cried out for Krishna to come. Devata, Loka, all were trembling. They all saw what is happening. Advaita Acharya was calling out for Krishna. So he's saying, oh, Advaita, you called me, I came. You don't recognize me. You don't remember when this king was hitting you in 27 marketplaces. I was lying down on your back. I was protecting you there. You want to see how many Kodi it is called as. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows his back full and full and full. All the beating he has taken, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken. Why, you know? He is telling Advaita Acharya, Advaita, why I took it, you know? You are such a great devotee. When they were hitting you harshly, you were praying to me, telling, oh, Prabhu, they are ignorant. In ignorance, they are hitting me. Don't punish them. Don't, please consider this an offense. Please forgive them. Don't punish them. Like that, you were going on praying and praying and praying. Because you prayed, I have to listen to my devotee. I can't punish them. Even if one hit also comes on you, immediately I would have punished them. I did not want that to happen, Haridas. That is why I was protecting you. See my back, it was so, I mean, red and full of bins, we call it. It was like that. Haridas Thakur ki jai, Namacharya Haridas Thakur. He is Namacharya because he did nothing other than Nama Japa. Okay, so this is the last slide. Okay, now, yes, Hare Krishna. Somebody else also said, other than Asha Mataji and Nita Mataji. Who wanted to read? I don't know, Sushmita Mataji or somebody else said you wanted to read. Hare Krishna. Yes, Sushmita Mataji, read.
Soon after this, the prostitute distributed whatever household possessions she had to the Brahmins in accordance with her spiritual master's order. She shaved her head clean and stayed within that cottage in the forest wearing only one cloth. Following in the footsteps of her spiritual master, she began chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra 300,000 times daily. She chanted for the whole day and night. She worshipped the tulsi plant, and instead of eating regularly, she chewed whatever food she received as alms. If nothing was supplied, she would fast. Thus, by eating little and fasting, she conquered her senses. As soon as she controlled her senses, the symptoms of love of God appeared in her person. In this way, the prostitute became a famous devotee. She became very advanced in spiritual life.
Hari
Hare
Hari Bol. See,
Krishna
what is
Mataji.
the main lesson? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. See, what is the main lesson here we are learning is a very, very important lesson. See, we need to have a spiritual master in our life. Whatever knowledge we try to learn on our strength will not, come long way. Maybe as long as we are in the association, we try to, hear Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Vandanam, Pada Sevanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam, everything we do. But unless and until, that is why if you remember 13.8 to 12, 13.8, Amanitvam, Adambitvam, Ahimsa, Shantir, Arjavam. Acharya Upasanam, Stairyam, Shaucham Atmajani, Acharya Upasanam. All this Amanitvam, pridelessness, self-control, Ahimsa, all these things. Jab tak, and spiritual master, we don't follow, it's not possible to progress in bhakti. So what this paragraph is saying, she accepted Haridas Thakur as her spiritual master, and whatever her spiritual master was doing, she is doing, you see. Haridas Thakur was chanting 3 lakh times a day, she also. He used to eat only once, she also ate only once. He used to worship Tulsi Puja, his Tulsi was there, she also started worshipping. And not only that, very, very important thing, what Acharya's spiritual masters say, we have to simply follow that. There is no other turning back of turning. See what she immediately distributed all her wealth. In fact, Jiva Goswami, in his Nectar of Instruction, he says, whatever we earn, 50% we should spend for Vaishnavas. 50%, 25%. He was a, life example, living example. 25% for relatives and self. 25% for any emergency in life it comes. So 50, 25, 25. So she told her, but Haridas Thakur told her, you spend everything. She spent. Why? Her Acharya also was living on alms. She also, what is it? Just now I told Bhavati Bhikshan Degi, like that. Whoever comes and gives a little bit. And one more very important thing it is given, you see. She shaved her head. Why? She was a prostitute. She had such a great attachment to her bodily parts. Is it not? And when she took initiation, the most beautiful part, which shows everybody, all the citizens run behind this. Nowadays, I hear, even not a single hair is on the head. There is some process or something with which hair comes. Like that and all, there are so many advanced technology. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. Who can, eradicate these things? The old age will come. Yadi will come. If we are born, we will be die. If we die, we will be born. I forgot the verse number. In the second chapter, there is one verse, second or third chapter. And a beautiful verse that is. If we are born, you not coming, leave it. It will come on. Okay. So, she is following, material attachment she is giving. One cloth that only she used to have bath, wear, wash it, dry it and wear it. Like that she was doing. Many in villages and all you go, no? Many village women, they go to the river, they won't take the changeover cloth. They will just, go take a bath with the inner garments and petticoat, etc. And before that only, they would wash their sari and tie it in the tree, from one tree to another. And by the time they have their bath, etc., everything they come, it will be dried. They wear that only and come. Like that they used to do. This and all nowadays, you see, people proudly say, I have heard many saying, we don't repeat anything in the whole year. What will they do? Ishavasyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagat tam jagat. How much raw material is wasted? We are intruding into others' property. We take everything. No, that's why there are so many people who do not have one dress also. Right? So this is tattat karma pravartanat. What is that? Utsaha nishchaya dhairya tattat karma pravartanat. Sangatyage sato vritte shadvir bhakti prasiddhyati. Jiva Goswami only, Nectar of Instruction, he says, what does he say? Utsahan, that is determination. Sorry, what is it? Enthusiasm. Utsahan nishya, determination. Dhairyat, willpower. Tattat karma pravartanat, following the path of acharyas. If we do that, what will happen? Automatically, our bhakti will prasiddhyati, it will grow. Okay? So we have to follow acharya's path. Hare Krishna. Dhyayan krite yajnan yajnai setretayam dvapare chayan yadapnoti tatapnoti kalau sankirtat keshavam. See, same it is. Again, first verse also same, second last also same. So Satyayuga meditation, performance is yajna in Treta Yuga, and worshipping the lotus feet of the Lord in Dwapara Yuga, in the age of Kali, simply by chanting. Okay, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna. So tomorrow onwards, just you tell me how many of you have the beads? How many of you have beads with you? Very few. Hare Krishna, 1, 2, yes. 3, yes.
Mataji, I don't have the beads, but I will go to the Krishna ISKCON temple here nearby and get it in the.
Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Mataji. I have it at home. Yesterday only I went to this ISKCON Chennai temple. No, that's why I gave a holiday.